I hope everyone is having a great day on this wonderful day. Today's topic is don't drown in shallow water. And this sermon was preached by Bishop T.D. Jakes. I'm just going to share with you guys a different tips that I have learned from the message. Okay. Paul, he uses the ship to get to his destiny. The thing he was waiting for started falling apart. Question, what do you do when the ride God has given you start to fall apart? Do you give up or do you walk away? You don't do neither one. You keep going. Bishop also says, God didn't promise you a ship. He promised you he was going to be there with you. Can you imagine getting close to shore, almost to your destiny, and you're tired, you're exhausted, you're stressed. And when you get there, you collapse, you fall, you give in. I know in this season, many of you have lost a car. Many of you have lost a job. Your finances are piling up. You may have lost someone close to you in this storm. And it made you feel like, where was God? It made you feel like God has failed you and you have failed yourself. It was a temporary blessing. If it was meant to stay, it could not leave. Keep going. Just because those pieces have fallen apart, just because things in your life doesn't make sense, you can still make it. You can still survive. Keep going. Bishop also shares the destruction of the boat could mean you have arrived at your destiny. Walk by faith and not by sight. If you're not ready for something, then God won't allow it to happen. If God didn't take it away, then it's a sign you're closer to shore. Keep fighting. Keep praying. Keep fasting. Keep believing in you. Just because that boat didn't retain its original form in your life, just because people who you thought you were in love with, just because that boat didn't retain that shape that you started with, does not mean you're not going to get to where you're going. Keep going. That boat didn't cease. It just took on another form. It wasn't as expensive or glorious as it was when you first started. Just because those pieces have scrambled in your life, try to put that boat together and keep going. You're closer than you think. It says, the Bible states, even when life takes on another form and all broken into a piece, hold on to the pieces that you have left. Just because things are broken in your life does not mean that you can't survive. Start back putting those pieces together. It may never be the original form, and hold on until you get to your destiny. Please don't drown in shallow water.